because the two of you are going to sit down here until you have resolved your issues. Do we have an understanding? Do we have an understanding?
Yeah.
Akasan, you have failed this reaction.
Stupid fucking Laurel. Alright guys, so I just got finished watching Arrow episode 3 of season 4. For the most part, pretty interesting. You know, Arrow's speed it's not slowing down. It's going pretty well. Even the supporting characters did pretty well. In fact, I actually think that this time around, the side characters, the supporting characters, had a kind of a better story arc in progression of just a more interesting sort of story. Ray Palmer kind of making his way back, we're assuming, and of course the return of Sarah Lance. Now, while I'm not exactly happy with Sarah Lance coming back in this particular terminology way, especially with the return of Laurel's stubbornness. Yeah, basically Laurel's stubbornness that we know so well from previous seasons. No Laurel, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways, basically. That's the frustrating part there, but it's always a pleasure to see the return of the League of Shadows, League of Assassins, coming back. Malcolm's back for however long that might be, and just basically some parts of the Batman lore back into Arrow again, which I've always will enjoy that part. So everything else was okay, and it's whatever, and I guess we look forward to next season, next episode. So I guess that's going to be the mini question of the day here, is the fact that Nisa went ahead and destroyed the pit, very similar to what Batman occasionally does, it just go around destroying different pits, kind of led me to believe about one of those stories where Batman figured the best way to stop Ra's al Ghul was to keep him from regenerating all the time and using the pit. So he went around destroying all the Lazarus pits. So that being said, do you think that there are multiple Lazarus pits around the world? And on top of that, does Malcolm Merlyn actually know about them? That's the question of the videos this time. Not much other stuff in terms of like Arrow-centric stuff. I'm just kind of watching it, enjoying it, but just watching it, and not necessarily for the point of doing reactions to it right now. Not right now. There's not much I can really say and react to Arrow as it is, but it's definitely was a good episode, and nice to see certain things coming together. So until next week, I'll check back with you then. Peace. And as always, top-notch performance from Damien Darhk in that whole hive sort of world that's going on. I do like that. I like that a lot, and so I definitely am looking forward to the point of the season when everybody just kind of goes head to head, as I'm sure will happen.
Can I say something strange?
This season sucked.
I'm happy.